Hello, my Lunes. So we're watching episode 5 of the Witch of Yerasah little short clips. So this is gonna be episode 5 of the called Underground Prison. So I'm guessing they're gonna. I think that's maybe what the reference to like the ending of episode 4 was, where the witch is like freeing whatever is underneath or locked up in that thing. So I'm guessing that's the underground prison. I'm assuming, but we're just gonna go ahead and watch, y'all. Also, I'm curious to see what song they ended up using for this. The jailer nailed myself. Oh, so like you're putting yourself in like prison because your insecurities and your or like hiding. Yeah, like ooh. I mean, it's probably like, yeah, from trauma. Oh. Oh, they didn't even use. Oh, they didn't even. I just realized they didn't even use music. They just kind of continued it on from where they left off with here. Okay, so clearly, I don't know if this is. I keep forgetting like the members, like which one is which. So I don't know who, if this is actually one of the members or not. But the fact that there's like a beef between these two, because apparently, like, it's very apparent what happened. Like he was one of the people like that imprisoned him whenever he was young, and I guess somehow he ended up turning into the thing that he hated and the thing that he basically like the werewolves that he would kill essentially or like experiment on. So it's like, oh, like kind of, you know, karma in a way, but also like, oh my god, like it's bad because then they kind of have to these are like his like like quote unquote like family, because like now because everyone thinks of him as like it's called abnormal. So it's like, oh, like, but he's not really like accepted by him for like good reason because he did all that to him. And I'm just like, yeah, I wouldn't forget that, especially like it's childhood trauma. So it's like, okay, that's the beef between those two. But I guess like them having that whole issue is gonna have to be put aside because of what's coming with whatever that was getting let out of that underground prison. But it's also like the whole episode is like them basically saying like, oh, you can't run from your insecurities, your problems. Like you end up putting yourself in that dark place or like kind of your own like prison because you can't fix what you regret essentially, or like things that you hate about yourself. So it's like, oh, like you kind of put yourself in that situation, or you kind of like, yeah, you kind of, you know, like made yourself think that way, or you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I get it. But ugh. So I'm guessing maybe like if there is an episode 6, maybe that's supposed to be like, this is now kind of getting towards like the actual like webtoon, like more of the sort of like the story there, or like the teasing of it, because there's no music for this one, where the other ones have like had like background music from Anteam and this one didn't. So it's like us amazing, like even more so like focusing on just the plot instead of, you know, focusing on like them adding music to describe some of the scenes, right? But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and I shall see you in the next one.